Welcome, my fire signs. This is going to be your love message for the week, and I want to wish you all a very happy and merry Valentine's Day. This is going to be a little bit longer than usual, just to make it a little bit more special and fun. So let's jump right in. Just so you know, I have shuffled specifically for the fire signs, and I've asked our spirit guides, ancestors, and loved ones to be with us today for this reading to better assist us with guidance, love, protection as well. So let's jump right in. I've started with 2 cards of the main deck I'm going to use and pulled some energy cards as well. At the very end will be a twin flame reading, which is specifically for twin flame folks that know that they have one. So let's jump right in. The Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Discs. Let's see, can you see that? So the Wheel of Fortune is here to let you know that things are getting shooken up in your love life between you and your partner. This can mean a few things, that dynamics are changing within your relationship. Things may be changing in your relationship, but when we see the Page of Discs, this can suggest that you may need to do a little bit of learning about your partner all over again. Does that make sense? Like, this feels like a long time relationship, one that's evolved, but have you guys noticed your evolution together and separately? Does that make sense? This is letting you know that now is the time to take some moments to learn about each other all over again. And let's pull another card to see why. So the Emperor is here, and this I find interesting because the Emperor is all about having that masculine creative side, or not creative per se, but that masculine side of what's happening. So, and putting that spin on your relationship, this is showing you that you were able to create it how you want it. Sometimes being a little bit too direct, maybe not being as soft as it should be, but more like, almost like handling it like a business situation is the vibe I'm getting. But let's pull another card here. Yeah, it's talking about learning about each other, taking it seriously, taking things like, I feel like you guys don't get enough alone time. If you're married, I feel like you guys have a few kids that you have to attend to, and that's normal. Or you can be in a relationship, not married, and have a lot of children that have to get helped and situated, and you don't end up having time for yourselves. But that is bringing this relationship to a little bit of a tower moment. And I don't want you to be scared by seeing this card, because a lot of people get scared seeing the Tower card. It does look ominous, it does look scary, but I'm here to tell you that this is happening for your relationship's good. You want it to get shaken up, you want it to be moved around, because you want to take it to a whole different situation. You want to take it to a different type of future. You want to evolve together, not separately, and have like a roommate. Does that make sense? You want to have fun. Look, you want to have this life, and this is letting you know that you are getting there. You're going to get there, but it's going to take time. It's going to take this tower moment to get there. You have to break everything down and bring it back to what you want it to be, which is this card here. The 10 of Cups is your happiest home life, the one that is like a fairy tale life. You're going to get there. It just takes some time. And excuse the bunny noise in the background. It's going to take some time to get there, but you're going to get there. You're going to have that moment where you're like stopping to check it out and see everything that you've put into this relationship and how it's growing. You're going to step back and go, holy crap. My relationship is amazing. My family life is amazing. My love life is incredible. And it is. This Ace of Discs is here to let you know that you're going to have that this week with your relationship. Things are evolving quickly. Starting up here where you get to your tower moment of learning, getting into your feelings, learning how to maneuver, having that breakdown of energy to get back into this basically positive frame of mind and how to get into your relationship and be there in a happy moment, watching and reveling in all the greatness that has come. It's amazing. And then with this Ace of Discs here, letting you know that this relationship is totally stable right now, totally grounded as a couple. So this is not a reading to be scared of, but to be thankful for happening, because it was much needed and needed to happen. And maybe because of today with Valentine's Day, maybe your partner forgot. Maybe you guys are just so busy you don't even realize that you can have like this special lovey day, and it kind of shakes things up this week. And by the end of the week, you guys are totally changing things around and being vulnerable with each other. That's the message that's really coming in. Okay, so this is a part of your energy signature. It may not be for everyone, but I'm going to read this. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Now, the obsessive thoughts, for me, what's coming in is for this Tower card, is letting you know that shit's going to hit the fan. That's what Spirit is saying. Shit's going to hit the fan, and you're going to over-obsess about it, but you're going to work through it. That's the main takeaway. You're going to work through it and get to this happy home life, stability. Success. Let me show you. Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Now, that is this whole reading summed up in one card. Success. This is a successful reading and actually showing you that you are able to work through issues that come up as a couple and move into a better headspace and a better home life for it. Amazing, you guys. Now, before I pull this card, this is specifically for the twin flames. This is for the people who know that they are already having their twin flame union in this lifetime, okay? So let's jump in. So for the twin flames, all of this applies to you and this card, okay? Let's see. If I can't figure this out now, this will be taken to the next lifetime. Now, that's interesting because that is referring to this reading and letting you know that if you are not able to work these things out in to get to the stability portion, you're going to just be stuck in this Tower moment, which is very easy to do with a twin flame because twin flames are here to shake things up. They are not airy-fairy. They are usually stressful because you're learning how to change situations that you've been bringing over lifetime into lifetime, because this is contractual agreements before you come into this lifetime. So if you are not able to be vulnerable with your partner to move past this Tower moment, you're not going to be able to get through and into this happier time in the week, and that this is going to be something you continue on to the next lifetime. Now, I say week, but really this can go into the months, into most of the year, because this is like a mind frame. This can be, they're letting me know this is a trained thing. You are trained by your parents and loved ones that you've seen in relationships on how to be in a relationship, right? And how their relationships worked out. And if your parents or grandparents or whoever in your life didn't work out and had a lot of anxiety or a lot of animosity or regret and things like that, that shows up, and we harness that and can hold that on. It's called generational traumas. This is asking you to surrender that need to be, what's the right word? This is asking you to surrender and allow change. Allow the change to happen. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. It is okay. You will be safe and you'll be better for it down here. I hope this makes sense for you. If this makes sense for you or doesn't, please leave me a comment below to let me know. If you need a private reading, I'm always available. Please check the description for a link on how to do that. This is multifaceted and it's in the reading style, so it will trigger some of you, like you will resonate with some and some will not. Pieces of it will and some will not. So just keep that in mind as well. But remember, you guys got this. You guys can move forward with this relationship. Just move past this tower moment, which is not really honestly, it doesn't feel very heavy. It feels like it's just something that got a little mixed up and you work through this and you're able to move to the future, have your best life down here with your family and your loved ones, like in your relationship, in getting to revel in the situation at hand and what you've achieved in such a little amount of time, and getting into that even stronger, stable situation. So please let me know in the comments how you feel at the end of this week. And let me know, or even farther out, if this resonates and you see it later on in the year, please let me know if this resonates for you. Have a lovely week, you guys.